Guys, there's a lot of new stuff coming new to Rocket Powered Sound, and in the next coming weeks, the video upload schedule is completely crazy, so make sure you guys turn on post notifications if you haven't already. That way you don't miss any tutorials. But anyways, it's time to make this filthy Serum growl, and this is what it sounds like. What is going on, Rocket Powered Sound Designers? Welcome to the best channel on YouTube for Serum tutorials. Let's just go ahead and jump straight into the Serum tutorial. Now, first things first, oscillator A is going to be under the Monster 6. Let's just go ahead and turn up the voices up to 8 or 9 here, and the detuning is going to go down quite a bit. And now we have a lot of stereo width. Go ahead and drop the random phase down to 0. So each of these 9 individual voices are all starting at just about the same exact spot, which creates this crazy boom rhythm effect. Oscillator B now is going to be monster number 6 in the spectral section. Go ahead and turn that on. And this time the wavetable position is going to be around 210% here. And now we're going to go ahead and grab mirror in our warp. As you can see, as we start to turn up the mirror, different spots within the wavetable position are mirrored, which creates a pretty cool effect. Go ahead and grab our LFO number uno, and we're going to be modulating this up. Perfect, perfect. So we're gonna create a shape just like this, and once you have that done, make sure it's on trigger and the rate is 1/2. And now that's going to take us straight into the filter. The filter is going to be a low pass number 12. Okay, and go ahead and turn down the cutoff all the way down to around 30 hertz. Now oscillator B is going to be turned on as well for the filter. You know, we're turning it on. And we're going to be modulating this up to around halfway, which right now you can't really hear much. We're cutting out a ton of the high end here, and turn up the resonance now. And we still can't hear much because, you know, the high end is being completely cut out. But trust me, guys, we're going to be making this thing talk with the filtering here. And now that's going to bring us straight onto oscillator A. Again, we're going to grab LFO number 2 and modulate the wavetable position up. You can hardly hear it. Just create a shape similar to this and put it on trigger in 1/2. Perfect. Into the effects section now. First effect on the list is going to be distortion. Okay, turn up that drive to around like 93%. Turn on that mix. And now we're going to turn on our phaser. You guys can hardly hear anything right now, so before you even start messing around with that, turn on our compressor, turn on multiband so we can start to bring out the high end. Much better. So now into the phaser, turn on that rate to 0 hertz, and the depth is going to go down to 0. Frequency is going to go to around 60 hertz, and we're going to modulate the frequency down with our LFO2. Feedback's going to need to go down quite a bit because that is a little bit too intense for me. Into the filtering now, we want to turn on a high pass. So go ahead and go on to our high pass filter, and now we're gonna modulate this with the LFO number 1 here. Turn up the resonance a little bit, that way it's talking. It's got a little bit of mouthy movements. We're just gonna add on a little bit of hyper dimension to add a little bit more stereo width, low size, somewhat high mix. That way our speakers got a little bit of fatness to them, or thickness. Now we're going to finish off the sound with an EQ. Turn on the EQ, and we're going to be using this middle peak here to form a talking sound. So go ahead and turn on the Q factor just a tad. And now the frequency is just going to be modulated inwards. And perfect. Now the sound sounds where we want it, but it just doesn't work properly. Now we're gonna go ahead and turn on our X for Records OTT compressor, which is a 100% free OTT multiband compressor, and turn that on. And that, my friends, is how you do that. Now, guys, if you like this tutorial and you haven't already checked out the rest of my videos, make sure you, 1, click that thumbs up button because you liked the tutorial, and 2, if you're not already subscribed, click that subscribe button for weekly beautiful Serum tutorials. Anyways, guys, my name is Shane from Rocket Powered Sound, and I will catch you Rocket Powered Sound designers in the next Serum tutorial.